All right, so here we are today at the Cabana complex at number 60 Memorial Avenue. We've got a pretty exciting offering coming to market soon, and we thought we'd just give you a bit of a guided walkthrough as to what's on offer, because we have sold a number of units in this complex already, which is just a small complex of only 6 units. Today we've got the penthouse. We've got the top 2 levels that we're going to walk you through. If you just want to follow me through this way, Josh, we'll start at the main entrance at the foyer where guests will arrive. On your daily, you would normally come through the garage where there's a double lock-up undercover garage plus your own storage, which we'll show you later on. But if we come in through here, we've got a fob entry. You don't need a key as an owner. You do just get a code, so you can go to the beach and come back, put in the code and come straight through. So if we just buzz our way through, you come into the foyer area. So this complex is quite unique in that it doesn't have a gym, it doesn't have saunas, it doesn't have on-site management. There's simply 6 residents that are all owner occupied. When you come into the lift, which is a KONE lift, top of the line, you come through, Josh. You'll enter through the way we've just come in, push your unit number. Once we get to the top, we will exit the other side and you step straight out onto your own unit. So there's no foyer, there's no common areas. So each unit on each level steps into their unit, which is, makes it special for owner occupiers not to have to deal with. Yep. So as you step out, you come into your unit, which is beautiful. It's quite a nice sense of arrival. And if you just want to pan the camera around from here, Joshy, you can just showcase all the limestone that's around the lift. The owners have even collected some shells from down the beach and put it in for a bit of nostalgia. So if you follow me through this way, this is your main kitchen, living and outdoor entertaining area. The views here are actually beautiful. They look up over Budrum, over the Maroochydore cotton tree. You can see the white sand at Maroochydore. The ceilings on this level are all 3 metres in height. There's VJ ceiling above. On the outdoor balcony, this faces south, okay? Upstairs, when we get upstairs, it all faces north. So you've got the best of both worlds. You can either, like today, with a light northeast breeze, it's just super protected and lovely on the southern corner. I think in summer it'd just be beautiful and cool here, yeah, Josh? It'd be a really nice spot just to hang out. You've got a bin chute over here, so when you are done in the kitchen and you've got all your bits and bobs, you can just chuck it down the refuse, so you don't have to walk it down the lift. All the balconies come with water appliance as well, so you can hose your balcony down. So just into the kitchen, we've got marble benchtop. It's all 2-pack soft close cabinetry. What comes with the unit is the built-in fridge. So the fridge stays with the unit along with the built-in freezer. All the drawers are soft close. You've got a Bora induction hot plate, so you can put the plate anywhere, and your range hood's not above, it's actually built in, so as you're cooking, your range hood works and sucks everything in, and it just makes it aesthetically more pleasing, giving you that nice stone marble splashback. The appliances, you've got 2 ovens. One services as an oven and also a microwave. They're Gaggenau top of the line appliances, and the ovens are also pyrolytic. So on the oven, I believe you can take them up to 700 degrees and they self-clean and you just wipe it out. It is a butler's, so you can walk all the way through. In the butler's pantry, there's plenty of storage, more drawers, another servery here to put things away. But there's also a billy tap with boiling hot, filtered cold, and also sparkling water. Even in the sink, they've got nice Frankie sinks throughout the property. Everywhere, every room, every living area is all ducted air conditioning. And you've also got your intercom, obviously, to let guests in as they arrive. So if you want to follow me through. Now we're back to the area where we stepped out of the lift. So you've come home, you've done your groceries, you've got the kids, whatever's going on. You can just step straight out, straight into your kitchen. There's also, just for your knowledge, a whole key drawer, pantry for shoes, etc. Bit of an open plan study that they've decided to have here. This little door here's your fire exit, you've got to have one. And then this staircase obviously takes you upstairs. So as we're out here, you've got 2.7 square set ceilings, all the joinery on the house into each bedroom, all 2.4 in its height. These have got the cavity sliders into the master bedroom. So if you want to come into the master, Josh, and just kind of pan around. All the flooring's tiled throughout, so there's no carpet in these areas. It's all limestone flooring. Looks like travertine, but it's actually limestone. It's quite nice. It feels good and textured on the feet. You've got an open plan bath. You've got your vanity here, separate toilet for the master. And if you pan around, you'll see the shower and the built-in cabinetry for the wardrobe. You've got Venetian shutter blinds because this is directly east here where you get all the morning sun, so you can enclose that should you wish. And again on the master bedroom there is a little balcony off there that's got a blackout and also a sheer curtain too. I did forget to mention that, come on out here, we may as well show. If you just want to stay there, Joshy. You do have electric sheer curtains that all come in. It's funny, the owner just showed me how to use it. No, I can't remember. There we are. So the sheer curtains are all on electric. You can open and close those. So I think we've seen basically the master bedroom, kitchen, main living, outdoor entertaining. So we'll just head back because the beauty of this unit is it's not just got one living area, it's got two living areas. So if we come back through past the master bedroom, in the study, you've just got more storage through here. There's a bit of junk in here because we are filming today. Andrew's just upstairs, but here's the laundry, which has got a little drying deck as well. The appliances do stay with the unit, so the white goods that you see will remain. And then we've got a further 2 bedrooms and another bathroom here, all good size, that feed into this secondary living area, which is a rare thing in itself to have a second living area within a unit. I believe this unit that we've just walked through now is around 250 square metres. And then we've got about another 100 square metres upstairs, plus 12 metres of storage, plus the garage. So we've got a fair bit of square meterage on offer. So this comes out to the north side. If you step out here, Josh, say again? Yep. Cool, so if you step out here, you'll see there is 2 complexes that are in front of us. But fortunately, due to the shape of the block, we can see all the way through up to Noosa, Coolum, the back of Yarumba, and obviously Cotton Tree Canal right there, which speaks for its location. So when you get downstairs, I reckon it's what, 2-minute walk to the beach, probably a 30-second walk to the canal, cafes. All right, so the penthouse. Apart from the taller ceilings, this is what truly sets this one apart. This is of a much higher spec and fit out than the other units that we've sold in the past. But this one also has 100 square metres of undercover usable area. So you've got this powder coated white door which you can shut off. So if you are entertaining up here, you can shut this off and they can't hear you downstairs, especially being that it's all suspended concrete. 2 minutes? Fantastic. So through here you've got your crazy pave almond travertine, which is stunning. On this level, you've got a complete north-facing entertaining area. So this goes out to your salt chlorinated pool. You've got an outdoor sauna that's there. This whole section's completely undercover and enclosed. So if you do get our predominant wind and weather being the southeasterlies, you can shut this off and it's just completely protected all year round. I'll let you just have a look around, Josh, show the views and the kitchenette and the upstairs bathroom. And if someone's got a little pet or pooch, there is an outdoor, well, astroturfed at the moment, but grass area. All these windows are on louvers so you can control the airflow. You've got VJ ceilings, you've got the ceiling, you've got the fan up here as well. Now this all bifolds back and you've got a beautiful private space to, sunbake and hang out. The owners do have an infrared sauna set up just here. I'd have to double confirm whether that's staying. I wouldn't think so, but I'll just double confirm. And lovely, mate, it's coming up. So now we're at the absolute top of the penthouse where you've got your pool. It's completely tiled top to bottom, this pool. One other thing to mention is this unit, and only this unit, comes with 6.6 kilowatts, I believe it is, of solar panels, which feeds into your tariff for your unit. So it's a pretty special offering. Righto, so we've just seen the unit, we've seen upstairs, we've got the photographer in here shooting, so we're just going to get out of his hair and we might head on down and check out the garage and the storage basement. See you down there. Right, so we've just come to the ground floor. You'll notice that the lift, the KONE lift, opens both ways. And if you come through here, you come to the garage. So when you drive in, just for your knowledge, you come in off the street, there's 2 visitor car parks out the front. You'll buzz open this gate. I believe you've got 2.25 metres in height. I'll have to double check that. But I've seen 4-wheel drives with roof racks come on in. So the other units have open car parks. They're in a tandem allocation. However, for the penthouse, we do have an undercover 2-car tandem garage situation. Here it is here, Joshy, this one. So this, I'll just double check because I did get the notes on this. This garage, for those that want to know, is 11 metres in length and 3.5 metres wide, being roughly 40 square metres. Now, if you do want to put a roller door on here, there is power and it's provisioned to do so if you'd like. The owners find they're in and out a lot and it's already gated, so they don't use that. So we're going to go back into the lift. We'll cut the video because we're going to go underground now, which is where the storage cages are, and I'll show you where the storage is. And then once we've seen that, we've seen 6 of 60 Cabana. Righto, so we're back in the lift, key tag. Now we're going down underground to the basement, which is where everyone keeps their Christmas trees, their photo albums, their memories, their bikes, their boards, whatever they don't want within their unit or their garage. So you come on in. If you are moving in, you've got to put those on the lift so you don't damage the lift. And everyone's got their own storage cage, which is fantastic. So if you follow me through, the storage for the penthouse is down the end to the left. And of course, they've locked it. This storage cage is unreal.
You roll behind that wall?
Yeah, you walk in, you turn right. It's about 12 square metres in size, so it's about triple what everyone else has got. So if you want to have a look there, but it's all actually hidden. It's not on display. Anyway, gives you a good idea of what the storage cage is. Righto. So I think that's the full tour, top to bottom, inside out, up and down. We're back where we started. And this property is coming to the market in a few weeks. And if you see this while it's on the market, even better, you've had a good tutorial through what's on offer. It's 6/60 Memorial Avenue, right here in Maroochydore. They call it Cotton Tree, as it's known by its locals. And I think the main thing for everyone to realise, like where we are, Josh, hey, like you walk out, you just take a left here. You first left again and you're on the river. If you just keep on straight ahead past the tennis courts, you're at the beach, you've got the RSL and the new CBD down the other end of the street. This property will be coming on the market at a price, we won't be going to auction, it'll be buyers around $4 million, which I think is exceptional value for what's on offer, especially with the views there. So if you want to have a look through, if you've got any further questions, please don't hesitate to give me a call. My name's Jay Sherwell, I'm the principal here at Home Sunshine Coast and my number is 0434 552 025. Make it a great day.